Hey YouTube, this is Tom at TM Aquatics, and I'm getting ready to put another fry box on my L134 tank. I have a male that has a bunch of fry in a cave, and if I don't get those fry out soon, they're going to start leaving on their own. So stick around, watch what I do, and check this out. Alright YouTube, this is our target today. This cave right here, you can see the male fanning away. He has some fry in that cave. I don't know how many fry he has. I'm not able to see down into the cave. Plus, I don't like to shine lights into caves when I know there's a confirmed spawn. But he definitely has fry in that cave. We're going to remove that cave. We're going to try to extract the fry. If we don't do it now, they're going to start leaving pretty soon on their own, and we don't want that to happen. Now, this is only the second time this male has been able to spawn for me. The first time he had a batch of fry, he provided me with 27 fry, so he was a real good dad. Now, but since then, he's not been able to spawn with any female. He did have a female trapped about a month ago, and I posted that picture on my Instagram account with his tail and her tail sticking out of the cave. And I was really excited because, again, that first spawn, he gave me 27 fry. Sadly, that female never spawned with him, and she came out of that trapping with some fatal wounds on her belly. She did not make it. She passed away a few days after that picture was taken. The trappings can be pretty brutal. He got banged up pretty well, pretty good too, but down here is my dominant male, and this is the male that most of the females are going to on a very consistent basis. The bad news is this male here has developed a taste for Pleco fry, or Pleco eggs. And he has eaten 6 out of the last 7 spawns that he's had. Now, with that being said, up here in the breeder box, I do have 19 or 20 fry up here from that male. But the only reason I have these fry here is because I was able to pull the eggs from him within 1 or 2 hours of his spawn taking place. And what I did is I just took a small turkey baster type tool, or more like an oral syringe, filled it up with water, squirted it into the cave, and those eggs came popping out. I netted them up, dropped them in a egg tumbler. There were about 40 eggs. Half of them ended up fungusing over or weren't fertile, but again, we do have about 20 up here in the fry box. So real excited to have, again, some more youngsters in the fish room. And super excited to see what comes out of this cave. So anyways, let's get started and find out what's in here. Lift it up vertically. One's out. 2, 3, 4. The male's staying in there. There's 5. I'll show you the fry once we get them all out of there. The male has wedged himself in there. Oh, there's a whole bunch coming out now. We're probably up to 8 or 9, 10, 12. Oh, this is a good hatch. All right, we have a really, really good hatch here. They just keep coming out. Oh, goodness sakes. Here comes the male. The male's out. Oh, they just keep coming out. So what I'm going to do now is, to prevent the male from injuring some of the fry, I'm going to net him out, and I'm going to drop him back in the tank. Okay, we've got the male. We're going to drop him back in the tank. Alright, so I'm going to look down. Oh my gosh, this is a huge spawn, guys. This is a massive spawn. Yes! I don't know if you can see down in the cave there, but I still see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I still see a dozen fry down in the tank. Or down in the cave. And right now we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is a 30 plus spawn, folks. This is awesome. This is incredible. And their yolk sacs are almost gone completely, so they would have started leaving in another day looking for food if I didn't get them out of there right now. So there's still a bunch down in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's still 8 of them at least in the cave. So we're just going to keep working on it. I just put a little bit of water, give a light shake, and hopefully they let go and come out. Worst case scenario, if a couple just refuse to come out, you can stick this cave in the fry box and then place an air stone right at the entry so you get a little bit of water movement and circulation inside of the cave. But my goal is to extract all of these fry from the cave. Looks like there's only one left in here. So as soon as he comes out, in fact, he might have just came out. Oh no, he's still there, but there he came. There he came. All right. Cave is clear, and what I will do is I will place this cave right back down to where it came from. More than likely, Dad is going to go back into this cave, look for his fry, and if they're not in there, he'll probably come out and eat pretty good tonight, and then he'll start displaying for the females again. So all these are out. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in the tank, and then I'll show you the fry and how many we have. All right, look at this batch. Look at this yield from this this guy here. This is a huge spawn. This is my largest spawn yet. And again, from the subdominant male, which is unfortunate. If I was getting this productivity out of every spawn, I'd have a couple hundred fry in the fish room right now. So let me turn this light on, not too bright, but let's try and count them up. Let's start at this side. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 is what I counted. Of course, I'll try to count them again as I add them to the fry box. But 38, that is incredible. By far my largest spawn. This is awesome. Absolutely amazing. These are F1 from Wild Caught, L134s. There's looks like about 38. So we'll call it 38 for now until proven otherwise. But a fantastic spawn. Let's get them in the fry box. Piece of cholla wood for them to rasp on. A heavily seasoned catappa leaf, again for them to rasp on the biofilm. I'll put in a fresh catappa leaf as well, but it's essential that they have something to start rasping on. It's believed that the biofilm will help jumpstart their digestive system. So now it's time to get these little buggers into the fry box. I just wanted to turn the camera down real quick. I don't even have the fry in the fry box yet. You can see Dad is already back in his cave. He obviously knows his fry are gone. He's still wiggling a little bit, fanning. That's just his instinct. But his fry are gone, and he'll have a nice feast tonight when he gets fed some rapashi, and probably get some bloodworms in there as well. All right, YouTube, I've managed to get all of the fry out of that larger container into the smaller cup here. Took a little bit of elbow grease. I knew it was going to be a little challenging because, as you can see, they've developed their ability to suck on and hold on to things. So it took a little bit of work, but you can see their yolk sacs are almost completely absorbed. So they're going to start rasping on this aged piece of cholla wood and also this Indian almond leaf or catappa leaf. They'll start rasping on that today. Shake, pour them in. Let's see how many we have left. We have about 8 or 9 left. All right, YouTube, we have all the fry in the fry box now. I don't know the exact count, but we're gonna call it 38 for now, plus or minus 1 or 2. You can see their yolk sacs are almost completely absorbed, so had I not got them out today, they probably would have started leaving either tonight or tomorrow in search of food. But they all look fantastic, they all look healthy. With that being said, their first food is gonna be some biofilm off this piece of cholla wood and that seasoned catappa leaf. In fact, that one's a little too seasoned, if you will. Now, I'm not a biologist, but I have heard from other highly successful Pleco people that their first food will be the biofilm, and it's crucial and it helps jumpstart their digestive system. Now, with that being said, again, I'm not a biologist, but what I do know is that I've had a good success rate with raising these Plecos out, and I always put a piece of seasoned wood in there along with a catappa leaf, and they've all done fantastic. This is by far my largest spawn so far. I had my other largest spawn up until this one was 27, and this one's 38 plus or minus 1 or 2, but this is fantastic. I am super excited. Hopefully you noticed that in my voice, and the babies, they just kept coming out of that cave. It was phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Now, with that being said, I do have a bunch that are ready for sale right now, and these are 1.5 inch, and I have listed 6 of them. The first 6 are up for sale on getgills.com. These are F1. My adult breeders are all wild caught, and I'm only offering express, USPS express shipping in the best interest of the fish as well as the consumer, because these things are not cheap. They're not zebra Pleco pricey, but they're also not bushy nose cheap. So express shipping, and on Get Gills on the TM Aquatic storefront. So if you're interested, check that out. If you have any questions, feel free to message me offline or shoot me an email. But with that being said, we're going to wrap this video up. Thanks for stopping by. You were with me and witnessed my largest spawn so far. Super exciting day here at TM Aquatics. So anyways, hit the like button on your way out. Comments and questions, post them down below. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And until the next one, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all later. Jackpot.